Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome to our broadcast. Have we got anyone here yet? Today we're going to be talking about business idioms. Hello, Ellie Doe. Welcome to the broadcast. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just waiting to see if anyone else is coming in. So we've got one other person who's here today. What's your name? We're just waiting for some more students to come in and we'll get started. In the right-hand corner of the screen, that is my Zalo page. How you going, mate? I'm doing well, thank you, Fan. How are you? Fan Tuan Tien, hope I said that correctly. Welcome to the broadcast. It's so good to see you say, how you going, mate? Are you from Australia as well? We've got 6 people who've come into the broadcast already. That's fantastic. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is James, and it is great to have you all here. And we'll see who else is coming in. And we'll get started probably in the next few minutes. But while we're waiting, please tell you today, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? All right, well, we've got a few people here, so let's get started. So today we're talking about business idioms. So let's get started. So the first one we're talking about today is buy the book. Buy the book. Has anyone heard of this phrase before? Buy the book. Don't do anything naughty when the new manager is here. He does everything by the book. Now, what that means is he never breaks the rules. So let's look at the alternative sentence. Don't do anything naughty when the new manager is here. He never breaks the rules. But the idiom that we're learning today is by the book. I do everything by the book. I'll write that in the message for you. I do everything by the book. So when you say by the book is referring to the rules. So I do everything by the rules. Now, if you make a mistake, you could use the phrase, we'll throw the book at you. I'll write that down for you as well. Throw the book at you. So if you say, throw the book at you, what that means is that they're going to take all the rules and give them over to you, and you'll be into a lot of trouble. So that phrase is by the book. Can everyone practice at home with me and say that at home? By the book. Oh, we've got Nguyen Mai Tao is just come into the room. Welcome, Nguyen. Welcome to the team. We've now got 7 students in the class, so we've got a little team together, and we will continue. So the next phrase, oh, Fan's got a quick question. Yes, Fan. What's your question? Quick question. What is it? We're waiting for your question, Fan, before we continue on to the next idiom. And if anyone else has a question, please don't hesitate to send it in to the group chat. And in the right-hand corner of the screen is my Zalo. Please feel free to add my Zalo. We can be friends. We're just waiting for your question, Fan. All right, while we wait for your question, we'll continue on. The next phrase that we're learning today is get down to business. Get down to business. So the example sentence is, we have a lot of work to do today, so let's get down to business. Can you repeat after me? Let's get down to business. I say, you say, let's get down to business. And what that means is let's begin to work right now. Let's get down to business. So maybe if you had a new project at work and your colleague said, yeah, let's get started, you could say, yeah, let's get down to business. Oh, fans' questions come through. Is off the book somewhat equal to off the record? Very good question, Fan. That is correct. Off the book is referring to, yes, not on the record, or sort of off the book is often used in accounting to say that you're not going to process that transaction. So if it's off the book, it's often paid in cash, and then there is no tax taken on that money. So it's illegal. Don't recommend it at all. But that's what it means. It means to take money off the book, so not in the accounting system, often paid in cash. But yes, you could say off the book means off the record. Good question, Fan. I'm very impressed with your questions today. One of our most active members of the team. All right, let's move on to the next idiom for today. My hands are tied. My hands are tied. Sorry, my hands are tied today. Maybe I can help you tomorrow. So what that means is that you are really busy or you've got something else that you need to do that day. So you could say, I'm sorry, I have things to do. I have other things I need to do today. I can help you tomorrow. But instead of saying it in that really long way, you can say, sorry, my hands are tied. Can you repeat after me? Sorry, my hands are tied. All right, let's continue on. Before we continue, do we have any questions? Do we have any questions about any business English, travel English? Maybe you could even tell me what you'd like to learn in the next class. I'm really open to feedback and I want to make these classes as useful as possible. All right, let's move on to the next phrase. It's a long shot. It's a long shot. Which means it's unlikely. It's probably not going to happen. It's a long shot, but if we are lucky, our boss might let us take our annual leave at the same time. AL stands for annual leave, which is like holidays. If we're lucky, our boss, it's a long shot, but if we're lucky, our boss might let us take our annual leave at the same time. So what that person's really saying is that it's not probable, but if we're lucky, our boss might let us take our annual leave at the same time. Annual leave. I'll put it into the chat for you. And what that means is that annual leave is like your holidays, but it's not like your Christmas, New Year, Tet holidays. It is additional holidays that you take when you choose. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, we've got up to 12 people in the class today. Welcome to my class if you've just joined. Please go ahead and add my Zalo at the top right-hand corner. That is my personal Zalo, and I want to make friends with all of you. So please go ahead and add my Zalo, and we can be friends. Thank you for joining our broadcast tonight. All right, let's move on to the next one. Why didn't you accept your boss's promotion offer? That's a no-brainer. A no-brainer. So I'm sure you've heard of the word brain, but if you say no-brainer, does anyone know what that means? Does anyone know what no-brainer means? If you know, write it in the chat and we'll see who's listening and we'll see who's got a great level of English. What does no-brainer mean? Welcome to the new people joining the broadcast. Well, we didn't get an answer, but a no-brainer means it's a very easy decision. So, for example, if you went to Vietnam, then visiting Ha Long Bay would be a no-brainer because it's a very easy decision. Everyone who goes to visit to Vietnam wants to go to Ha Long Bay. So you would say if you're going to Ha Long Bay is a no-brainer if you're traveling to Vietnam. I want to know, whereabouts are you joining the broadcast tonight? Where are you joining the broadcast from tonight? All righty, let's continue. I understand the boss's email now. Thanks for explaining. Now we're on the same page. So that's our next idiom. Now we are on the same page. Can you repeat after me? Now we're on the same page. So it means that we have a similar idea or a similar understanding. So if you say, yeah, we're on the same page, it means, yeah, I feel you. I understand what you're saying. We're on the same page. So I'll read the sentence one more time. And I want to encourage everyone at home to be reading along with me. So I say, you say. Let's repeat this together, because you have a really great opportunity now to be practicing your spoken English with a native speaker. So let's continue. I understand the boss's email now. Thanks for explaining. Now we're on the same page. All right, very good. Okay, let's move on to the next idiom. Any questions? Not seeing any questions tonight. Everyone's so quiet. What are we doing? Last time we were doing these broadcasts, everyone was talking, saying hello, asking me questions. No one's even said hello yet, except for Fan, who said, how you going, mate? Which I was very impressed by. If you're here and you're listening, can you just write hello into the chat so I know that you're there? We've got 10 people here. If you're actually listening to this broadcast, maybe I've got no sound. Do I have sound? Okay, Ellie Dole can hear me. If you can hear me, can you please write hello into the chat? Don't be shy, it's just one word, hello. Or you could use Vietnamese, xin chào. Yes, we've got Nam. Welcome, Nam. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate that you're here. Nam, where are you from? Are you from Hanoi or are you from Saigon? Da Nang? I was just recently in Vietnam myself. Okay. Let's go on to one more idiom before we finish up for today. Oh, Kate Nguyen. Hi, James. Hello. Welcome. So the next phrase we're going to look at is don't put all your eggs in the one basket. Don't put all your eggs in the one basket. So what does that mean? Does anyone know? Oh, you're living in Colorado now, US. Howdy. How you doing? What's it like living in the US? So I had to drink some water. I've been talking a lot today. What is it like living in Colorado? Nam, tell me something cool about Colorado. What's something cool about Colorado? While Nam answers my question, we'll continue. I don't want to go to HKU, I think that would be Hong Kong University, but you could apply to many schools. Don't put all your eggs in the one basket. Now, this phrase comes from if you put all your eggs in the one basket and you drop your and you drop your basket, then all your eggs are going to break. So what this idiom means is don't use all your time, money, energy on one option. Because if that option doesn't work, then you're going to have a problem. So for example, if you were applying for jobs, you would apply at many different places. And then you could say, I don't want to put all my eggs in the one basket, meaning I want to spread out the risk. Okay. The boss is angry, so we should be on time every day this week. We don't rock the boat until he's happy again. Rock the boat. Rock the boat means don't do anything he might not like. Don't change the situation. Because you know what happens when the boat starts rocking? It could turn over into the water. It could capsize. So we say rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Can you repeat after me? Don't rock the boat. Can you repeat after me, everyone? Don't rock the boat. All right, okay. Let's read the sentence one more time. The boss is angry, so we should be on time every day this week. Don't rock the boat until he's happy again. I'll give you some time to repeat. You should be repeating after me at home. We've got some new people who are joining. Anyone who's joining, welcome to the broadcast. If you have any suggestions, topics that you'd like to learn, please don't hesitate to drop it into the comments section. Also, in the top corner of the screen is my Zalo, my personal Zalo. I'm looking for more friends. Please go ahead and good evening, Noir. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Noir Homapo. Honampo. Welcome. I hope I said your name correctly, and I hope you're having a great night. So for the people who just joined, we just learned a new idiom, which is rock the boat. Beautiful state, sir, but I don't like the weather here. Oh, okay. So what's the weather like in California? I'm living in Australia, in Darwin, and today was about 25 degrees, 30 degrees, around there. Hot, but not too hot. What's the weather like in California? Is it really hot? Let's continue on. It's a safe bet that computer processor speed will be more than triple within the next 10 years. So it's a safe bet means it's almost definitely going to happen. It's like if you were going to the horse racing and you're putting a bet on and you said it's a safe bet, it means that that horse is probably going to win. But in the business context, it means it's more than definitely going to happen. All right, everyone. Well, we have just coming to the end of our business English idioms. Don't worry, we're going to continue it again next week. Thank you very much for everyone who came to join us. Don't forget, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We're going to be producing a lot of really useful content for all of you. So if you have any ideas or anything that you want to learn about, please don't hesitate to let me know. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye.